Hello everyone, this is Cedric Green, and today is September the 17th, Monday, 2018, for about a little after 1 or 2 o'clock p.m. and I'm going to demonstrate my transfer switch right here. I'm going to do a switch over. Since I got it wired in and and everything, it's time for me to do a test on it. Switch it from grid power to inverter power and all that. Before we start, take a look at my system and get it set up to do the switch over from grid power to inverter power. First, got my FlexMax 80. Of course, my transfer switch, the whole house. Of course, the whole house surge protector. My 2 breakers. This the output. This the output from the inverter goes through here, through to these outlets and the lamp and the light up there, and then to the whole house from inside the transfer switch. And this is the input for the grid power that goes into the inverter to activate the battery charging system, the inverter charger, to charge up my batteries inside this battery box. And of course, this is my battery bank. Got 8 6-volt golf cart batteries, 2 of each hooked in parallel, and then in series, flowing through each other to add up the voltage and add up the amp hours, which is 24 volts at 430 amp hours from 2 each batteries, where each battery is 215 amp hours each. From when 2 6-volt batteries are hooked in parallel and running into each other at the same time, then the amperes add up in each 2 of them, but the voltage is the same in 2 of them. But as it runs into series into the other 2 in the circuit, and the other 2 and the other 2, the voltage add up to 24 volts and the amp hours. Alright, well, anyway, from the start, of course, I got wheels on the bottom so I can roll it around. Let's get started. And I got new addition right here, this capacitor right here, the surge capacitor I bought from EPL, Electronic Parts Outlet. And it surges to DC from large current draws. And of course, all my controls, the main turn on, the bus bars, and of course these plugs that I can manually unplug these. Of course, the inverter. This is my baby. And the candle lights on top. So if it's dark in there, I can just turn them on and, and turn on the inverter in the dark, And of course, the light switch, the 220. That's if I want to hook direct to the run something 220 off of it, And this up here is the charging controller for my wind turbine I bought recently. It's gonna be have the wires coming down from the top down to here. And I'm probably gonna buy the one that's on Amazon with the dump load resistor with it. That's what I really need, you know. So let's get started. Turn the battery current on. 25.5 volts coming out the battery bank. And then I flick this on for the charge controller breaker. This is the charge controller breaker I'm gonna flick on. Charge controller comes on, the fan. And then I flick on the power on the solar panel, my solar array in the backyard. Alright. It's receiving 102, 103 volts. Now it's calculating, it's tracking. It's going to start charging the batteries. It's my FlexMax 80. Okay. I'm flick on my inverter breaker right here. Alright. Make sure these breakers are turned off. Okay, now let's turn on the inverter. There we go. Okay, we hear that 60 hertz hum coming from it right now. It's producing power but ain't going nowhere. So remember, right now I got on grid power. Finna get ready to switch over to inverter mode right here. Since the inverter's turned off and the mine's turned on. So I'm gonna flick this on right here. See, the breaker is on. And now let's do the switch over. Like the lights go out or something, or I just want to switch over to inverter to save money for the night. Okay, the inverter is on. Switch over. Here we go. Now we're on inverter mode. Yes, for the first time. Let's see how much we're drawing right now. 49 amp from the battery bank. 27 volts going to the battery, coming from the battery bank, coming from the charge controller to charge the batteries as the inverter is using the power. Cause right now we're on inverter power. Okay, I switched over. Right here, the mains is off and the inverter power is on. It's going throughout the house right now. Seeing the lights kind of flicker a little bit. We are running on solar right now. Okay, now let's switch it back. It's time, like for example, the mains power came back on, or I decided to switch back over, you know. And here is the process. Let's do it. Oh, haha, now we're back on grid power. The inverter portion has been turned off. The inverter power has been turned off, and now the grid power is coming in right now. I'm pretty satisfied. I can turn off the inverter. Watch the lights, they're not going to turn off. We're on grid power. I'm proud this time. Switch this off. Showing the power going to the inverter where it's showing the charge in this capacitor. Alright. So Flick this off. Now we got charge in the capacitor right here. I need discharge, so I'll just do this. Let the inverter discharge. Now I'll just discharge the rest of the voltage out the capacitor using this. Capacitor discharged, display is off. Now back to grid power. This is my demonstration of my transfer switch, switching over from grid to inverter power, and from inverter power back to grid power, switching from grid power to off grid power, and from off grid to back to grid power. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Till next time. See ya.